morning, children. In previous classes, we have started our third lesson, and also we have completed some of the part. Yes, and also today we are going to continue in this class. Yes, and we have learned what are the synthetic fibers and also how they prepare and how can we identify the synthetic fibers. And also today we are going to learn each and fiber. And also we have identified the fibers how by burning test. By burning test also we have learned that how should identify each and every fiber. Yes, if it is burning like, if it smells like a hair, it is an wool or silk. If it is burning like paper, the yarn may be cotton or rayon. And it is if it melts like a flame, it is synthetic fiber like nylon and acrylic. So we have learned in the previous classes. So how natural fibers are obtained from the plants, and also how natural fibers will be prepared, and also how they are added for the synthetic fibers like nylon, acrylic, krypton. Yes, these are some of the synthetic fibers which are made by artificial. Yes, and also today we are going to learn synthetic fibers, how the nylon is prepared. Nylon is prepared. Yes, how nylon is prepared. See, can you name few synthetic fibers that you wear? Have you ever heard of nylon? Nylon is a synthetic fiber. It is prepared from coal, water and air. It was the first fully processed. Nylon is a synthetic fiber. It is prepared from coal, water and air. Coal, water and air. It was the first fully processed synthetic fiber. It became popular during the Second World War. Now, a day's nylon replaced silk in most hosiery articles such as stockings. How nylon is made? Nylon is polymer made of chemical units called polymers. Polymers are made with monomers, hexamethylene, diamine and adipic acid. Solid chips of these polymers are melted and frozen through a heated spinner set which has very thin tiny holes. Have you ever heard a crackling sound when you take off certain types of clothes, or did you see sparks in them? When it is dark, this is due to static electricity. Learn from your teacher. The size and the shape of the holes change the characteristics of the resulting fiber. The fiber solidifies as it cools and can be spun or woven. So totally we know that nylon fiber is strong, elastic and light. So in weight it is lighter. In weight, clothes made up of nylon are lustrous and very easy to wash. So it has become very popular. Nylon does not absorb water. This fact explains many of its uses. Both static electricity is easily created in nylon fabrics. It is also easily catches fire, so we should not wear nylon clothes while cooking, while welding, working near a fire, using heavy machineries. Why do we wear apron during cooking or working near the fire? Many articles that we use in our daily life are made up of nylon. Can you name a few things made up of nylon? Toothbrush, Bristol ropes. Yes, these are the some of the examples. It is about the nylon. Once again I am going to tell how nylon is prepared. Nylon, it is mostly made up of, we know nylon is a synthetic fiber which is we call a artificial fiber. Mixing of different polymers. We have learned already what are polymers. Yes, one unit is equal monomer. Mixing of different all monomers to form a polymer. Yes, in the same way, mixing of different petrochemicals forming a synthetic fiber. That synthetic fiber is nothing but a nylon. Okay, so in the same way, it is a synthetic fiber. We have proved that, but it became popular in Second World. When it is started, it's in Second World War. So in the place of silk, nylon replaced silk is most hosiery articles such as stocking. So So when nylon in the place of silk, before that they are using nylon. So in the place of that they replaced with silk. How mixing of some nylon to the silk they have named as a silk bound. Yes. And so we see many articles made up of nylon clothes also. Yes. And also we see you have observed some of the materials which are made with nylons, like a tent, sarees, stocking materials, and also socks, belts, sleeping bags. You can see here some of the figures which are made up of nylon. Yes, these are the articles made up of nylon. Now nylon has replaced wool as a fiber used in making carpets. Nylon is also used in making parachutes also. Now here we can observe that nylon also used as a parachute because it doesn't absorb water. No, doesn't absorb the water, at the same time easy to wash also, and it's light in weight, and also it is mostly elastic. So when the pores are opened also, nylon it is easy to wear on the body. When the swimming pool, when the swimsuits also made up of nylon only. Our brush, the teeth will be that is also made up of nylon. And also parachutes, swimsuits, sheer hosiery, umbrellas, cloth, dress materials, car tires. These are some of the examples of made up of nylon. So why is nylon is preferred to make a good parachute or climbing rope? Let us find. See, we see why it is going to find a nylon clothes in umbrella and also parachute, because it is in a light in weight. When it is going up, it is going to up in the sky. It is easy to come down, it seems. And also air, when it is increasing in the air, it is going to be fall easily. And also it is easy to come down. And also it doesn't absorb water. Yes. Here there are given some table 2, Nana. Everyone observe here. Here it is given a table 2. In this serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, and also types of threads also they have given. Types of threads also they have given, like cotton, nylon. They have given types of threads. Here total weight in grams and kg required to break the thread. See, here they are selling that. Here they have given different threads. They are saying to hang the given object. So when you are going to use different threads, which is going to be hang more? Here, do you observe nylon will be as strong as steel wire, Nana? So by that we can say, by this we can say that nylon is more powerful because it is going to be enlarges. Yes, that's why we say that. Again, here we see some, we use them. Yes, these are the some of the examples of nylon. Yes, thank you. Good morning, children. In previous classes we have started our third lesson, synthetic fibers. Yes, now we are going to continue how the plastic, how the nylon, and also these are formed. So we have learned already in previous classes about nylon. How nylon is prepared? Yes, how nylon is prepared, how rayon and also is prepared. We have learned in the previous class. Yes. Now today, and we have proved how nylon is strong. How nylon is strong also. Nylon is strong because of elastic. It doesn't going to be thrown. Yes, it doesn't break. So that's why we proved that it is a strong thread. And also we have now we go briefly about rayon. In this class we are going to learn about briefly how rayon is prepared, how rayon is going to be added with different materials with chemical properties, how they are going to be made. We are going to learn. Yes. Now rayon. We know about natural silks, which is obtained from Silkworms. Fabrics made from silk are very costly. It is not even accessible to all. Production and maintenance of silk clothes are very difficult and time-taking process, but its texture fascinates everyone. Yes, we know that silk products are very costly. Yes, silk products are very costly, and also we have know how silk is formed. Yes, silk is formed from silkworm. Yes, silk is formed from silkworm. And also before days how silk is used to wear, and also how it is used to be cost. Yes, everything. It is most very costly itself. That's right. But nowadays, in place of silk, the mixing of some of silk clothes, silk thread, and also other materials, artificial materials, they have made a formation of rayon. Formation of rayon from silk. When you touch a rayon cloth, also it is look like a silk. We will be saying some cloths it is mixed with silk, it mixed with cotton, it mixed with wool. Yes, and this type of clothes are nothing but artificial fibers. Artificial fibers are nothing but these are fibers are nothing but synthetic fibers. Yes, synthetic fibers. So let us see. For many years, scientists attempted to make silk artificially, and their efforts were successful. Towards the end of the 19th century, the first commercial production of artificial silk was achieved in USA in 1911. But this fiber was named as rayon only in 1924. The first rayon factory in India was established in Kerala in 1946. Where do we find rayon factories in our state? Discuss with your teacher. Let us discuss how rayon is prepared. Yes, so slowly they have come to know to prepare to add some of the other materials in the silk and to form a rayon. So the preparation of rayon in the year 19th century. First, this rayon factory in India was established in Kerala when 1946. So they have made a fiber called rayon. Okay, the name called fiber called rayon. So how rayon is prepared, with what materials, what chemical properties are added, so how it is called silk, we learn. Okay, we noted the petrochemicals are the source material for many polymers. Yes, we have already learned how the adding of different polymers. See, adding of different polymers, it is used to form a different fiber. It is nothing but artificial fiber. So here also rayon also prepared by adding of different polymers. Polymers means different chemical properties. Yes. So what it is added? But the source material for rayon is wood pulp. It is only synthetic fiber obtained from plant cellulose, and so it is called cellulose fiber. So, but this rayon is prepared from wood pulp. That is wood pulp, which is obtained from plants. Yes, which is obtained from plants. Obtained from plants. So it is unsynthetic fiber obtained from plants. So it is called a cellulose. It is called a cellulose. So if rayon is obtained from plant cellulose, then why don't we call it as natural fiber? Let us find how the process of rayon to decide whether it is a natural or artificial. So you have already got the idea. You have already got it, and rayon is prepared. You have already learned that the natural fibers are obtained from plants. So here also we have learned that wood pulp also is obtained from plants. So you will be getting an doubt that it is getting so wood pulp it is obtained from plants, no teachers. So it is also rayon, also a natural fiber, no. So you are getting down. So but it is prepared with chemical properties. Adding of chemical properties, different polymers. We are going to add different polymers to prepare a new fiber called rayon. So how it is prepared? See now. See, the cellulose that was collected from the wood or bamboo pulp, it is treated with several chemicals. First, sodium hydroxide is added and then carbon disulfide to the cellulose. The cellulose dissolves in chemicals added to it and gives a syrup called viscose. Viscose is forced through the spinneret into a solution's dilute sulfuric acid. This gives us silk-like threads. The thread are cleaned with soap and dried. A new fiber is called rayon. See, the cellulose that collect, see, from plants, from the plants they used to collect the cellulose. From the plants they used to collect the cellulose. Cellulose will be collected from the plant, that is from wood pulp. That is from wood pulp. They used to collect the wood pulp. From this cellulose will be collected. Slowly they used to add with a different chemicals, that is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is added. Sodium hydroxide is added and then carbon disulfide is added. Carbon disulfide. Carbon disulfide is added and also the cellulose dissolves in chemicals added to it and gives a syrup. When these cellulose is added with these chemicals, it is coming out with the form of viscose. That is called viscose. Yes. Now viscose is forced through spinneret. This gives as a silk. When it is forced with the viscose, the thread which is forced with the viscose, so it is coming out in the form of, it is silk thread. Silk thread. So silk thread, this gives us silk thread. The threads are cleaned with soap and dried. When after coming out with the what the result given when it is thread to give a viscose, the silk thread are coming out. So these silk thread are washed with soap. And it make it to dry. And totally after result we are going to get a rayon. Rayon is formed. Okay. Now, what do you say? Now is rayon natural fiber or artificial? Some kinds of rayons are made up of short cotton fibers left on cotton seeds after ginning. Rayon is cheaper than silk and can be worn like silk fiber. It can be dyed in a wide variety of colors. This rayon is used for clothes. What are the other things that are made from rayon fiber? So now we have got an idea how it is made. It is an artificial fiber and also natural fiber, and we have got an idea it is an artificial fiber. So mixing of different chemical properties, a small thread like the structures are formed which is nothing but silk, but this silk is formed by animals. Yes, silk. So silkworms. So slowly the silkworms, the silk totally the natural rayon is cheaper. We know that. Then silkworm. Rayon is cheaper than silk and can be worn like the silk fiber also. So at last, how these rayon is prepared with other rayon fabric. So what are the materials? What are the clothes are prepared by the rayon? We see now. So rayon mixed with cotton to make bed sheets. Rayon is mixed with wool in making the carpets. So when rayon is mixed with cotton, it is used to make bed sheets. Okay, when rayon is prepared with, when it is mixed with wool, it is used to make a carpets. Rayon is often used in fashions, home furnishing. Rayon is also found in sanitary product. It is can be seen in the sanitary products. When it is added with different materials, it is used to give a output like a new different fabrics. Okay. So diapers, bandages and linens and dressing wounds, different can be seen with the rayon fabric. So you can see the picture also here. You can see the picture also here. Different diapers and also bed sheets and also carpets here. Wound bandages can be seen. Yes. Rayon is not a perfect fiber to prepare all fabrics because it is made up of plant cellulose. It absorbs water easily. Absorbing water makes rayon weak and causes the fiber to break easily. Yes. So when the water absorbed by a given cloth, so it is easy to break after some days. So here also rayon is not perfect. It looks like a silk, but it is not a perfect fiber because it is mixed. It absorbs the water. Yes, it absorbs the water and also easily absorbs the water. It is easily rayon weaks and it is easily to break also. Okay, understood about rayon? Now, can we see some activities on rayon? So, why do we combine fibers? Whenever you buy clothes or ready-made garments above the brand label, what do you notice? Or visit a nearby garment shop and look at the labels on the cloth. Record the percentage of different fibers mentioned on the labels. So you may find rayon mixed with wool and cotton, polyester mixed with cotton and wool, even nylon is mixed with polyester. Why do we combine fibers? What is this process called? So, a synthetic fiber can be combined with two or more fibers. This is called blending. Natural and synthetic fibers are often blended for preparing better fabric. So, why do we combine all fibers? Why do we combine all fibers, Rama? We are combining all fibers to prepare a new fiber. Yes, to prepare a new fiber is called to get a new fiber. To get a new fiber only, we are going to add different fibers to one fiber. So here also what we call, see in some cotton clothes also it is prepared. You can see a cloth. It is prepared by cotton. Somewhat polyester is mixed. Somewhat nylon is mixed with this fiber. See, if we wear some silk cloths, it is used to mixed with rayon, cotton, wool. They used to mention here a tag is used there. Yes, a collar type, a tag it is shown here from the 0% of polyester, 0%, 80% of nylon. It is mixed with that fiber. We can see that. Yes, like this. Excuse me. So, even nylon is mixed with polyester, mixed with wool, mixed with rayon. Like this, different fibers are mixed with that, preparing a new cloth. That is, a new fiber is formed. So, such materials, such clothes can be, such process can be called as blending. Yes, what is that? Blending. We call blending. Yes. Why? Blending means natural and synthetic fibers also mixed with together and also forming a new fiber and mixing with different other materials and also different plants, natural fibers and also different chemical properties are mixed with that and forming a new formation of blending and formation of new fiber called artificial fibers. Okay. Now a blend doesn't. Here we can see. You can see your picture here. Dry clean only, low moisture, unity press, made in India. Here the tag it is given like this. It is made in Andhra Pradesh, made in India. Everything they will give like this because by seeing the tag only we can say that how much percentage of fibers, different fibers are mixed and also how we have to use that cloth. By that we can know. Yes. A blend does not simply mean alternate threads of cotton created through blending. When a fiber combined with other fibers, certain quantities of first fiber combined with quantities of other fibers and gives a blended fabric with process. So mixing of different blending like different synthetic fibers, it does not mean that we have to means it is a not mean that it is a compulsory artificial fiber. It is made up of a natural fiber, because it is going to prove that somewhat artificial fiber, different somewhat chemical properties are used. How much quantity of fibers are used in such a cloth? For example, we are going to purchase some clothes in the shop, so we are going to test or not? Yes, we are going to test such how much type of percentage of nylon, polyester, rayon, silk, fibers are mixed in one. So they'll give a percentages on the back side of the tag of the dress. So by that we are going to use. How to use also will be knowing that. It is easy to washable in washing machine, or it is used, it should be washed on hand. They will mention. So that by that we will be follow the, we can maintain our clothes like that. Yes. So, when natural fibers contribute to a fabric, it allows the skin to breathe easily. Also, natural fibers are generally flows from the irritating chemical. The more percentage of natural fibers, blending of fibers, the more would be the comfortable to the skin. So, when these two are combined in the proper ratio, the resultant material doesn't not shrink to a large extent when they compare. Some clothes like cotton, silk, if they absorb so completely the cotton fiber, when completely cotton fiber is mixed, the cotton fiber will be shrink. But here completely somewhat silk, wool, cotton, if it is mixed, the absorption of water is also will be less. So when they absorb the water more, they will be easily breakable. And also this blending in the natural fiber, skin breathe easily it seems. And also natural fibers are generally free from irritating chemicals. So we mostly prefer with the natural fiber. So in next class we learn about acrylic, why synthetic fibers, polyester. At the same time we are going to complete our plastic lesson. Okay, thank you.